So can you figure out what I forgot to do? That's right. Open OBS. Hello and welcome to ICO! Now with significantly less distraction than last time. Last time we streamed this, it was my first day back to streaming. I was off my game and easily distracted. Today, I am still significantly easily distracted. But we're gonna focus more on the game today. Last time, a boy with horns named ICO were brought to a castle to be sacrificed because of our horns. We were encased inside of a tomb and left to decay. However, an earthquake caused the cage to collapse, and we gained our freedom. As we climbed the tower trying to find an exit, we found a cage where we watched a pool of black coalesce, and as we watched this pool of black gain the form of a human, we were taken away by a shadow creature and passed out. When we woke up, we climbed that tower once more, and instead of a pool of black, there was a woman dressed in white. This woman. She does not speak our language. We do not know what she's saying, but based off of context clues, the way that she's acting, it seems like she is also trapped here and wishes to escape, or at the very least, wishes to have an experience outside of the cage that she was in. We have since learned that her name is Yorda, and her mother, a queen dressed in black, who is controlling these shadow creatures to some degree, is the reason that she was in the cage and wants her back. So, we, ICO, alongside Yorda, are trying to escape the castle and Yorda's evil mother. Along the way, there's Flintstones couches for us to chill on, and shadow creatures abound trying to take her away from us. This is connected to Shadow of the Colossus, and there is more story to be found if we connect it to Shadow of the Colossus. However, that would require spoiling Shadow of the Colossus, which I do intend to play down the line once more. So, I'm not going to tell you. This is also connected to The Last Guardian, and again, not going to tell you. Push on. I have sad news. Battlefield 6 does indeed still cause my console to turn off. Have you contacted support? I have no idea, Jenny. Okay. I believe we jumped up there. I believe what I have to do right now is go this way. I said this last session, but I'm gonna repeat it because I think it's really fucking cool, and it's an element of design that I actually use to make my YouTube videos. Now, why is it doing that? Stop that. Ueda, the developer of this game, I said his name last time, and I was like, is that correct? And then I didn't look it up. Hang on, wait, hang on, wait, hang on, wait, hang on, wait, shut up, YouTube Shorts. Hang on, wait, hang on, wait, I'm alright. Fumito Ueda, the creator of this game, Shadow of the Colossus, The Last Guardian. He's like the primary creator of the studio. Obviously, he's just one developer. There's an entire studio that's behind him. But he's the primary. He and his team have a design style that they call design by subtraction. So what that means is that pillar that's broken out right there. There was a point in development where that pillar wasn't broken, and then for the gameplay of the game, they broke the pillar. And that's true for everything. Anytime that you ever see anything that's, like, broken or, like, not how you think it should be in reality, there was a point in development of the game where that was fully put together, and they went in and they basically deleted that section and remodeled it to look broken. And the way that I use that in my YouTube videos is you write a whole paragraph and then you delete some words. You know? You write a whole script and then you delete paragraphs to clean it up and make it better, you know? It's designed by subtraction. That's the way that I use it. But the way that he uses it and the team uses it is creating a world that is fully put together and then destroying it actively, so that everything has a history to it. Rather than being created to be inside of a video game, it was created to be inside of a world greater than itself, and then was made for a video game. Now, clearly, I need to get up there. How do I do that? What is that? Is there like a lever or something that I missed? Hang on, let's go back. This game was also created for the PlayStation 1, but was too complex for the PlayStation 1 to run. So they then shelved it for a while and brought it back for the PlayStation 2. There's like a little pulley right there. Hello, random streamer. How many gifted subs to eat a whole ghost pepper? That's a good question. Let's do some math. Subs right now cost $6. So 100 subs is $600. However, the streamer only receives 300. So it would be 3 times 10 times 2, right? No, it'd just be 3 times 10. I'm complicated. So it would be, so 100 would be 300. I just say 200. I'm just gonna say 200. Fucking, I would say 200. I'd have to go get it. I'd have to go get one. I'd say 200. I'd do it for 200. $200. How you doing, buddy? Hello, random citizen. I'd probably have to get it online. Wait for shipping and stuff. As a person that is in bumfuck. Alright, let's think this through. Pretty sure I already activated that lever over there. Let's go see what it is. The Ghost Pepper store. Oh! I didn't think about that. That's what they sell there? Oh! Man. I thought it was like Staples. Not the store, like the good. I thought it was like Papercraft. I unwrapped all my Riftbound cards. Anything good? And unwrapped my pretty Ari card sleeves. Did I say that right? Ari? Don't play League of Legends. There's a bunch of stuff down there. Maybe that's where I gotta go. I remember I got that. Oh, wait. 'Cause I remember I pushed this down to get up there. But I don't remember what this lever did. Oops. Nice. Nice. What does that do? That's not how... That's fine.
Curse you, Bale!
See my extensively wrapped pencil? Yeah, I thought it was a dildo at first.
Oh, jeez.
I'll post them in your server, so people can see. Yes, please. Do you play the Riftbound card game, or do you just collect? Pencil is code for dildo. Did you know librarian is code for lesbian? You know that? Yeah. I'm home. Oh, shit. Hang on. Sorry. I gotta lock in. I'm on a No! No! Stop! Stop! No! Grandma's on tree! Well, I guess I have time to read chat now. I'm home for work. Oh, welcome home. Terrible news, chat. I must take Benadryls. Why Benadryls? Apparently it's on Tabletop Sim, and Topaz, wants me to play him. Everything's on Tabletop Sim. Ever some things that you can't play on Tabletop Sim. And this is how I used to do it in my videos. How you used to do it in your videos. Oh. I didn't know you can... Crack, can you link me some of those videos? Hi, Chunk. How are you? You're not allowed to lurk until you answer. Never cringe? Never cringe. My favorite Discord status that I've ever read is by UF Crow, who you may know from CB streams. And it is simply in all caps, big cringe! And it's something that I think about pretty often. I think about that status pretty often. Really good. Good, homie. Hope you're well, too. I'm swell. Always good after bath. But for real this time? Okay. Thank you for a lurk. Good to see you, man. I miss you, man. Hey, Yorda, wait right there, okay? We'll get back. Whoa, hey, whoa, calm down. Okay. Is it because my... Oh, it's because my trigger's sensitive. And I'm... Okay. It's because if I'm on this mode, is it less? Okay. Okay, for Silk Song, because they have the dash bound to the trigger, I made my trigger, like, super sensitive. So if I turn... I had to turn it off of Silk Song mode to make it so that my trigger wasn't sensitive. I think one of the best things... Hang on, sorry. I just realized that it's happening again, and I need to lock in. I was getting distracted. Okay, well, how do I go down on a chain? I think one of the best things I've seen online was a girl talking about someone, and saying a guillotine couldn't take away the head I'd give this man. Holy shit. We need that small no in a clip. Where? What? Maybe I need to make my clip URL thing take longer. Why break? So Bunny now uses my clip tool as well. And it wasn't working on her stream yesterday, here or there, in the same way. I think what it is because when you actually press the clip button and you manually make a clip, every now and then it takes like 10 years for Twitch to process that clip. I think that why it isn't linking it is because it's one of those times where Twitch is taking a really long time to make a clip. So I think it still makes it. I haven't checked. I think it still makes the clip, but it can't link it because it's not finished processing. But I haven't tested it. I could test it right now. After I save this woman from the shadow beasts. Hi. Hello. Hey. Hey guys. I thought you were up there. I didn't think you would be down here. Oh. Never mind. I'm saving myself from the shadow beasts. They look different than the other ones. Okay, hold up. Okay. I got this box. What can I do with this box? Oh, I know what I can do with this box. I can't push it over this ledge, right? No. Okay. I gotta push it all the way back here? Wait, is there a way up there? Airs. Oh, no, I can't put it that way either. Okay. Oh, right here? On the other side? Through this window? F equals C at -40. Fun fact, 21 Fahrenheit equals 69 Celsius. Other way around. Fun fact, 21 Celsius equals 69 Fahrenheit. Yeah, no, other way around. Scratch that, reverse it. 20 AC equals 82. Yeah, but that's not as cool as the 69 thing that I said. You understand why it isn't, right? You understand why my thing was cooler? Sorry. But mine is a mirror? Yeah, but like mine has like the sex number in it. So like it's symmetrical. Yeah, but like but mine has like the sex number. It's got the sex number. So like, you know? Welcome back, Vic. Yeah, I need to shave. Yeah, I know. I need to shave really bad. I know. I haven't shaved in like 3 days. I know. I know. I need to shave. I know. I'm aware. Yeah, I know. I need to shave. Yeah, I know. You can keep zooming in on it. I know. I know. I'm aware that I need to shave. I know. Yeah, I know. I need to shave. I know. I know. I'm aware. Yeah, I know. I need to shave. I know. No! Who's the... Oh. Huh. Turning out, worse. It isn't turning out the way I wanted. Let's make it worse. That's my entire stream, Jenny. What do you mean? That's nothing to do with me being a man. That's me being a fucking, fucking me. That's me being a fucking weirdo that I am. That's just how it be. I always got a one up. Sometimes to my detriment. You're a man? Nuh-uh. You consider nuh-uh? Oh, sorry. Are you on the other? Okay. Come in. Inconsiderate shit. I have, but I raise you your he, him pronouns? Wow, assuming that my pronouns dictate my gender. Wow. Wow. Fucked up. Wow. I can't believe you would say that just then. Wow. Wow. Wow, what a she, her thing to say. Wow. I remember this. Chat, do any of you remember this? I remember this. Suddenly realizing where I am. Who's a little rugged robot? You'll never find me. What? Sometimes my words just happen. It's not what I meant to say, but it's what came out. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, chat. Sorry. I'm getting distracted. If you look up here, we're walking across this long bridge, right? And you're like, whoa, this bridge is really long and cool, right? Wow, what a cool long cool bridge, right? Look at that long cool bridge. There's the gate that we were at before. The gate from the end of last session, where Mama came by and she was like, "Hey, stop it! It's see, it's all it's not like we're in a random location. It's all like an actual built thing. You know, like the design by subtraction shit that I was talking about. Like they didn't design this for being a video game. They designed this castle to be a castle with architecture that makes sense, and there just happens to be a video game as well. You know, it's just it's the little things, you know. And oh, would you look at that? Oh man, another really cool long bridge. Oh, I wonder if we're gonna climb that one or walk that one. climb horizontally. I lurk. I'm cleaning all the goo out of my keyboard. Good luck de-gooing. Weekly keyboard cleaning commencing. Yeah, I definitely don't clean my keyboard every week. I'd say I do it about every month. I'm a monthly keyboard cleaner. I'll like clean the keycaps. Like I'll run I'll do like a fucking Lysol wipe thingy, alcohol wipe thingy on the top of it, you know, but like I'm not gonna open up the, I'm not gonna pluck off my keys. Jesus Christ. Are you tired? Are you having an adrenaline high? No, I'm good. I've been huffing the markers again. Oh, I didn't realize they were scented. Lord. I need to clean mine. It's covered in shit. You're supposed to do that in the toiler. What are you doing? Spa? Oh, shit. I was trying to snuggle! Anyways. Oh, Chad, I got beat up by a child. Are you a shadow creature? Do they have horns? Can I go up there? No. Okay. Where are you going? Hi. Hi. Where's that burning coming from? Up there? Why does my keyboard smell kind of bad? Well, one, you pooped on it. Two, maybe, like, the heat is causing the plastic to melt and you're smelling the burnt plastic. But it's probably the poop thing. It's probably the poop thing. Yeah, I guess it's the poop thing. Okay. So I need, the sword to cut that. But there was this open door over here. That's a circle. Okay. Boop. This is like a weight? Maybe? Oh, yeah, it is. It's like a counterweight. Do I need her? Yorda! Yorda! That's a long donut. What? This is... Huh? Where are you going? Getting your steps in? Why does my keyboard smell so bad? Clean it. Come here. Un spa? Un spa? You know what I could go for? You know those fucking long sticks, and they have like the chocolate on the center, and like they're kind of like the flaky kind of material. They're like the straws. You know what I'm talking about? What are those called? I love those. What are those called? Food? Okay, she got out. Nailed it. Iruline? All the best things are French, including me. Oh. Oh, Yorda. Didn't seem to work out. Take two. Oh, Yorda. You know, this is from the era where games would like give you a score at the end. Do you think I'm gonna get a score at the end and it's gonna be like, you ran away like a little coward? E. E for coward. It's a push door. It's a pull door. Why isn't it? Do I gotta do it from this side? Just... Maybe I gotta do something else. I gotta do something else? Ah, damn. Hi, Wing. How are you? I'm good. $25 hours? Of no power at my unit. Oh, okay. I thought we were counting down to something. I'm glad that we were counting up from something. I'm sorry that we were counting up to that though. Why? Unless it would dox you to say. If it would dox you to say, then don't say. Yeah, you can keep sitting if you want. I don't... Keep sitting? Okay. Is there like a quirky floor? Is there like a quirky floor on this thing or something? What, did I need you to be like up there? It definitely looks like something that I'm meant to push and or pull. Almost there. Okay, what about the other way? I almost got it. Okay, maybe I'm doing things out of order. Maybe I gotta... Don't pick at it. Maybe I gotta open the other path. Oh. 'Cause there's that other window that has the sword in it. Maybe I have to, like, light the torches to open that window? Tomorrow's gonna be a good break, I think. I'm so tired of talking and using my voice. Yeah, I feel you. My voice is a little shot from yesterday still. From the maybe best game I've played all year. The dinosaur with double Ds. Oh, but there's no... Okay. I'm gonna focus on killing these guys then. Whoa! I feel like the orphan's got enough going on, Jenny. Come on! You gotta be more like your Canadian cousin, Marty and Jandrew, or whatever the fuck we agreed on earlier, okay? Where he says, if he said for Valentine's Day, if you're single, crack a beer, okay? Like, you gotta be more like him, okay? You gotta be like, you gotta be like, hey, if you're an orphan, crack a beer. I don't care if you're 12. Crack a beer about it. I got wine. How you doing, Dre? Can I climb this? Oh. Is there like a ladder outside? Take your time. You can hang out here. There was a ladder. Watching a video on Divine Comedy. Interesting. Are you learning about it? What does this do? What's the video? So now I can light those torches. See? Gotcha. Oh. But I can't bring it all this way. Fire goes out. I mean, there's clearly more up. Not gonna lie. some reason, in my goopy goblin brain, I thought she was safe because she was outside. I figured the sun's beating down, they wouldn't be able to do anything. I don't know why I thought that. There have been many times where we got attacked outside. Anyways, you wanna come with me this time? Look him up. Oh, wait, where are you going? No, 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 come back. Wait, 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 hey, come back. Where are you going? Where are you going? Come back. Did you get scared? Are you afraid of heights? What? Okay. Weird door? Oh, there's a torch literally right here. Okay, so then... Here we go. So, do you think she's gonna be able to drop down? Oh, you can. Man, that would suck. I just now realized that she's walking around Tootsie's out. Maybe we should have, like... Maybe we should have, like, got her a rock or something to walk on. I don't know. Found, like, there's some trees earlier. We could have, like, broke off some tree bark. Did something. So, like, was there a pulley on the sword? How did that... How did me getting... Did someone do something? I understand it's a tutorial moment of breaking the rope, but, like, what caused the gate to close? Was it the window being open? But, like, it was on a delay? Because it's old? Oh. It's a good emote. Hey, Quack, remember that emote that you were working on a long time ago? At some point, I'm gonna have to pay you as well to do an emote for the shy and lewd emote. Since I'm no longer paying for 7TV, and those are the only zero width emotes I really have. I'm gonna have to get a face for him. Yeah, that's right. Oh! Oh! Okay, so if I beef it, I go all the way back down. Got it. Okay, your sub goal reached. Oops. Thank you. This is how video games used to be, where they have these footpaths, right? And they're very clearly footpaths, right? You can figure it out of, like, where you're supposed to go. I don't need fucking bright yellow paint. You could figure it out. There's ways to make it aesthetic. There's ways to make it look good. Isn't there a lever? I remember there being a lever here from 50 million years ago when I played this game. Is there not? I guess not. Is it in here? Oh, that's not what I meant. Where is my yellow paint? Now I'm back in the main chamber, but there's an ad, so I'll wait. Ah. Ding dum bum bum ba dum bum. Bum 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 ba dum. Yeah. Hang on. I want to do something real quick. Hang on. Pause. I go over here. There you go. Now I'm more color themed with the game. How's stream going? I don't know, chat. How's stream going? Ah! Alright, let's try this again, but this time not jump off of the 4th floor. Okay. Come on. Safe jumps. Okay. So now that's got a bridge. Does this continue on upward? No. Oh, here's the lever that I remembered. So now she can get up. Oh, but can she activate the door switches? Gotta be able to, right? I don't know. I also don't know if she really exists when I'm not in the room from like a video game standpoint. I don't know if she can move physically when I'm not in the same room as her model. You know what I mean? man thinks women can't do anything without him. Yeah. Hey, you're right. That is what I was saying. I'm not wrong. You don't need to clarify that. It's a joke. I started giggling more at the fact that you clarified that it was a joke more than the joke. Like, I would legitimately think you're saying that. So I need the stick. I would be worried if you were watching me this long and legitimately thought that. I feel like, to legitimately believe that I think that way, you would have to ignore so much of the stream. You would have had to watch on mute, captions off for when they existed, for the entire time to believe that is a reality. To watch this long and to think that legitimately, insane. Oh, so I didn't need to push or pull that one at all. Oh. Wait, you don't actually think like that? I gotta go return some videotapes. Yippee! Back to the long bridge, guys! Guys, we're going back to the long bridge! Guys! Guys, it's time for the long... Guys, we're going on the long bridge! Guys, oh my god, Grinning! You're just in time for the really long bridge, guys! Grinning, you're just in time! We're about to go across a really long bridge! You're just in time! Let's make our way down this bridge. Now, hang on, I gotta go get my girlfriend first. I gotta go... Yorda, I gotta get Yorda. Yorda? It takes your time. Scared of heights? Okay. Time for the really long... I'll get out of the way for you. I'll get out of the way for you. We're also getting chased on this really long bridge, but I'll get out of the way for you. I'll let you witness the bridge. I don't want to cloud the bridge walking experience. Guys, I don't mean to alarm you, but I think we're being followed. All right, so guys, that was the really long bridge. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed that really long bridge walk. Please like and subscribe for more bridge walking. Hey, stop. Hey, stop. Hey. Hey. Hey, stop. You with follow? Hey, stop. I know that bridge walk was 100% the reason. Don't worry. I got at least one more bridge for you. At least one more bridge. The highly anticipated second bridge. We're all looking forward to it. Here, let me tease you. Let me tease you. Hang on. Wait. Let me tease you. Fuck. Hang on. Wait. Hang on. Wait. I can tease you. Hang on. Wait. That was a bad tease. Hang on. Wait. The second bridge, but only a glance. Can't give you the whole second bridge experience. Okay, we got to get over there. We got to get to the second bridge. Okay? I can't give you the whole thing. Just a little bridge, okay? Just a little, as a treat, you know? But now it's time for the really long ladder.
Darkness and silence through the night. What a freak.
Now, if you thought that was...
Searching and I'm melted to what a fear in my heart. But you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you.
Oh, hey.
Time.
This is legally a video game. I fucking love this game. I hate this game. This is, for those of you that don't know what ICO is, I realize that this is kind of a niche title. ICO is, if you've never heard of or played ICO, you actually know ICO. Because if you've played BioShock Infinite, Dark Souls, The Last of Us, God of War 2018, or Ragnarok, if you watched The Last of Us, the list is infinite. Elden Ring, any From Software title, basically. You know ICO, because ICO is the reason all of those exist. ICO is legitimately one of the most influential games ever made. So, even if you haven't played ICO, even if you don't know ICO, you know ICO. You know this game. You just didn't know you know this game. So, ICO is the first game in a trilogy of Team ICO games. The second being Shadow of the Colossus, which I hope you've heard of. Shadow of the Colossus being a prequel, and the third being The Last Guardian, which is a sequel to this game. It is a 3-game trilogy. All of them are connected, but you don't need to play all 3 to understand the story of each one individually. They are standalone. But they are connected. There are connections. And if you've played Shadow of the Colossus, you'll probably immediately know how it's connected. Don't say, because it is a spoiler for Shadow of the Colossus. But if you've played it, you'll immediately recognize it. So, that's what ICO is. It's their first game in this 3-game trilogy. Yeah, that is usually how a trilogy works. You're right. I could have just said trilogy. I could have just said video game trilogy. Fuck, I beefed it. Fuck. Anyways, back to it. Congratulations on your clean keyboard, Bunny. I'm glad Miku got a shower. Never played a video game. What is this? Fucking lie to me. Hi, Red. Hi, Candy. How are you? Chat, go follow Grinning. I didn't say it before because I'm a horrible streamer and a horrible friend. That's a lie. I'm amazing of both. I would never put myself down. I would never self-deprecate. I've never self-deprecated in my life. I have self-defecated a few times, but I would never self-deprecate. Go follow Grinning. Thank you. I'm on that stream sometimes. Thank you. Like Minecraft for survival crafters? Yeah. Kinda. Sure. Yeah. Feels weird to me, that comparison, but yeah, you're right. You're right. I just don't like it. You're right. You're correct. I just don't like that you're correct, you know? So I wonder if that leads to that pillar. Yeah, it does. So now I can cut the rope from 10 years ago. The third bridge? Oh, don't worry. There's plenty of bridges. What's that? You thought the ladder section was over? Oh, boy, do I have news for you. Oh, gee golly.
There'll be no one
Holy shit, she's climbing the ladder at the same time. Revolutionary.
It's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. I'm still.
Oh, hi. Hey, welcome. Hey. Welcome to the welcome to the bottom of the ladder. Come here. Sorry. Walked a little bit too fast. Sorry. I didn't mean to disjoint your shoulder. My bad. I got a little excited. My bad. Okay. There's a door. I mean, I'm really excited about cutting this rope. So I can take that door. But I want to cut the rope. No! Oh, it worked. Not what I thought the rope was for. I thought the rope was for the bridge. Okay, well, this door over here, I can easily walk back through the door. I can't walk back through that window. So let's see what's through the door first. What's through door number 3? Oh, no, come here. No, I'm sorry. My entire lower body hurts. Oh. Oh, never mind. Fuck door number 3. I'm out of here. Have you considered maybe it's from huffing your keyboard? That can't be it? Okay. Have you considered maybe it's from the 60 squats you did before stream? That might be it? Okay. I'm glad we cracked the code. Guys, this doesn't count as a bridge, okay? I know you got all excited. I know you got all excited when we started walking down this ramp, but we destroyed that bridge, actually. We broke that bridge, so it no longer counts as a bridge. I know you got excited, okay? In reality, we were just making the castle more accessible, okay? Now wheelchair users can get around a little bit. Unfortunately, right after the ramp, there is a staircase. So they can't get very far, but we were trying to make it a little bit more accessible, okay? But don't get excited. It was a bridge, but now it's not, okay? So we gotta wait for the bridge. Maybe we'll destroy that staircase later. Okay. Whoop. What do we got in here? Can I break this window? Ja. No. Distant sounds of Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 soundtrack. We just nailed that 900. think I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it. No. No, I'm wrong. Can she lift the, can you reach? Oh, okay. Oh, there's a ladder. That's a wall. Oh, maybe right here? This looks like a little ledge. Oh. Ah! Okay, well, this was what I was trying to do before, but... Okay. Where's that ladder go? Lock? Wait! There's a perfectly good rope outside! I could just keep climbing the rope! Sometimes the simplest solution is the best solution. I don't want to talk about it. Okay. Now let's go push a box down. Anything else in here? No. So, never mind. I was thinking that we would have to have a second box to bring her up that ladder, but she doesn't need to go up that ladder. She needs to go to the door. Now she can reach. Spa? Okay. Onward and upward. Nice. I'll wait chill for a second. This is one of those things that my goopy goblin brain has never forgotten. I don't know where to trigger it, though. Yeah, to walk away a little bit. Most romantic trip to the cistern. Just a romantic trip to an aqueduct. Just a very romantic pour of an aqueduct. Down here. Probably stinky. I think I finally got an audio cut that I don't hate. Hell yeah. I could totally convince a date this is as good as a trip to Rome. That's a good way to think. Yeah, I could totally gaslight my partner. Yeah? Yeah, I could do it. Yeesh. And slippery. So, where does this go? 'Cause obviously I need her at some point. Is there another way that I could have gone? There's a ladder. Let's see where that ladder goes first. Whoop. Does this ladder just lead to the same place? I need After Effects for the font. What? Huh? I think I have to redo a lot. Where is this gonna put me? Oh, not that far. Okay. It's not that bad. I forgot that it saved when she opened the glowy doors. Come, my Yorda, come, my Yorda, at the waterfall. Yorda. I'm like right next to it. It's fine. This ice feels like I just breathed air for the first time. I love not feeling pain. Why are you feeling the pain? What happened? Maybe I've been moving too much? Having a bit of a flare-up. Maybe you should talk to your PT. Not your TP. Hey, Assassin.
Oh, hey, cool, my numby went up.
It do be. How you doing? You're still enjoying your emotes and your balloons. Oh, this is probably for later for her to get up, I'd be guessing. Waiting for a referral? Oh, I thought you did. That's safe. That's a safe elevator. That elevator made me feel safe. Hi. Still enjoy the balloons? Good. How you doing, Assassin? Good thing about poor people insurance is I don't have to pay. The bad part is it takes 1 million years to get treatment. Yeah. I got a referral for my hip, but not my knee. Gotcha. Gotcha. Just looking at her elbow. Okay. Shall we? Yorda? Yorda? You okay? Okay. Come on. Just a little mini game of peekaboo. All right, come here. Spa? Puppies. Okay. And time for a really long ladder. Not as long as last time. It's still pretty long. Spa? Just chilling? Good, 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 good. Okay. Pushing on. I wonder why this area is this kind of brick, but the rest of the game really hasn't been. Spot? You don't need my permission to climb a ladder. You can just climb the ladder. Okay. I feel like Maker was referencing something, but I don't know what it was referencing. I didn't understand that reference. Oh, this is probably a Homestuck. Okay. She's so slow. She takes her time. The eye, on the other hand, was not a Homestuck. I avoided Tumblr in the 2010s. Oh, she probably doesn't need to come up here, because it's just immediately this pole. Okay. So... How about that weather? Why do you think these poles are here? Maybe they're pipes? Maybe these are piping the water from the waterfall? Maybe these are like sewage pipes? And the sewage is being piped directly to Quack's keyboard? Maybe? I don't know. Possible. Okay. Does this just go nowhere? Wait a minute. Now I need to find a way to open that door so that Yorda can get out here. That waterfall leads to the other room, so I don't want that. Now that's down there. Maybe she can't swim. Is there a way up if I jumped in? Holy shit. Holy shit, it's so fast. Oh, ladder. What does this do? Is this gonna close the water off? Is this supposed to go the other way because this is lefty loosey? It's probably supposed to go the other. Oh, no, I was right. Okay. Maybe she can swim. Okay, but now that that water's turned off, that still doesn't get her through the gate. I have no way to get back up. Oh, there we go. Okay. So I feel like that was step 2 solved. Now I still need to solve step 1. Wait. Is it over here? This is something. Dynamic camera. Something that doesn't happen with third-person games. You're playing a third-person game and it's locked behind your shoulder. Camera doesn't move that much. You don't get stuff like that. A game with a dynamic camera where the camera's zoom is variable and it has a fixed nature to it while still being able to move. It seems like this. Dynamic camera. But anyways, what do I do with this information? Was it just this? Can I climb up this? Possibly unrelated then. Okay. That's unrelated. Get up there. I guess I have to go all the way around. Okay. Cameras that are fixed are very good for my motion sickness. Dynamic camera. What's in here? Gotcha. Okay. I can make my way back over to her. I'm a simple man. I just want fixed cameras to return. See that right there? See how it's like, this is what I'm talking about. And the reason I'm talking about this is because it's in my video on February 20th. See how the camera moves? Like, I'm not moving the camera when it does stuff like that. Like, that's just the game doing it. And it's shit like that it's like, that's not this, that zoom right there. Like, all of this is just the game. I didn't do any of this. Like, I don't know. I just think that shit like this is so cool and it's not done anymore and it should be. There's no reason why this should have been abandoned en masse like it was. Hi, Yorda. You need to go back. I didn't actually need to bring you all this way. You could have just stayed. Is this game in your video? Yes. It will also be in my next one. What are you talking about? So in my next video on February 20th at 5 p.m. EST, but you can watch it right now on patreon.com/DrewSunn for $1. I talk about ICO a lot. I also talk about other games like Journey, Mario, and Silent Hill that all do this. They all have a unique camera called dynamic camera. It's not third person, it's not fixed, it's somewhere in between where it becomes a dynamic camera, where rather than the player controlling the camera the entire game, the game takes control of the camera and does its own thing. This game does that where, like, I was walking down and the camera swayed over to give a better view. I'm walking up the ladder, or I'm climbing up the ladder, it zooms in to, like, put a focus on it. Like, that's all the game doing this. Like, even just right here, where, like, I'm not moving the camera. It's doing all of this on its own. This is all decisions that the developers made. That's dynamic camera movement. Dynamic camera movement is when the developers choose to move the camera without the players. Do you want me to help you down, or, like, what? Oh, how did this happen? You come down? You okay? You want me to move the box? I don't. Okay. Dynamic camera movement is when the developers move the camera without the player's interaction. It's completely a decision that they've made. It also exists in film, where it is called dynamic camera movement. But in games, it's just dynamic camera. It's just a dynamic camera. And this is a dynamic P break. No, it's still going. Oh, good. Oh, good. Still working. Right? Also, that whole time of that entire pee break, for some of it, I was peeing. But I was also sitting over there, and I just had the keyboard open on my monitor, just looking at all of the hair and Cheeto dust and that is inside of this keyboard, or was inside of this keyboard. The whole time I was just sitting over there, and I was like, yep. 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 Except for the time where I was, writing CV smells on the screen. Kind of a freak for looking at a dirty keyboard. I thought it was the Vor stuff. You're telling me that the Vor stuff was okay, but looking at a dirty keyboard makes me a freak? Also, CB, are you asking me how to draw on your stream? Is that what you were asking? Or were you thinking that that was, like, not me? Oh. No, listen. Listen. I come before you today, U.S. Senate, to make something very clear. There's nothing wrong with Vor. There's nothing wrong. Nothing wrong with Vor at all. And I think we should pass it in legislation at this time that you should be able to consume your significant other without fully devouring them. In law. The good was in Bunny's color, so I thought it was her. No. That's my color, technically. This is my green. It just happens to also be Bunny's. But I have a whole bunch of markers I can use at any time. I can also do other things, but I don't. I have, I can draw shapes, instead of just freeform. I can do shapes, a few of those. I can also, like, let's say I drew, this rocket ship, right? Let's say I drew this rocket ship, right? And I was like, hey, you know when, like, a rocket goes into space and it, like, drops all the fuel and stuff and it becomes that little capsule? I can select just that and have it and circumcise the rocket ship. You can do that. I also have somewhere I can take an image. Hang on. I can take I have this saved? Where'd it go? I'll find it later. It's not stream safe. I'll find it later. I needed it for a bit a while ago, and I forgot that I saved it. Anyways, if I can take an image, like, give me a second. I can take an image, and I can go, oh, never mind, it didn't work. Why didn't it work? Why didn't it work? That was weird. Did I do it wrong? Okay, well, I have this one already saved. I can use images as well. I can do images. Oh, there's a stamp mode. Oh! I see. Oh, never mind. I can do images as well. See? See? Not the image that I was looking for, but I can't find... I don't know why it's not... Thank you. I don't know why it's not doing... the one that I'm adding.
Do a flip!
You get the idea. I made a thing forever ago where chat could draw on my screen, so I thought it was that. No. It's just me. It'd be cool. I mean, that'd be cool to have that. But no, this is just my green. It just also happens to be Bunny's green, because these are complementary colors. So these are the two colors I have. Those are probably the two that I mean, other than my yellow, I use that green the most out of my things. Yeah. But anyways, sorry, distracted. But it's a plugin. I'm gonna flip you. I had to get my on-screen keyboard just to type this. Okay. Have you like taken out the switch and like looked at it with your eyes, with your eyeballs, with your eyeballs, and been like, "Yep, that's a switch," and then put it back in and then see if it works? I suddenly got a strong urge to drink chocolate cum out of a carton, a small carton, like back in school. Those little small cartons that have like the missing person on the back. I'm balls deep in keyboard switches. Maybe that's why it's not working. Oh shit. I don't think you're supposed to stick your dick in the keyboard. I don't know. I mean, I've never tried. I don't know. She's not sticking her dick in, she's sticking her balls in. Pay fucking attention. In fact, that's not what balls deep mean. In fact, that's not what balls deep mean. I can take my balls out. Who took the balls out? Who? I'm autistic, and that's what it means now. Oh, I didn't know anyone with autism set the rules. My bad. I didn't know you were the rule maker. Chat, what's the name? This is unrelated. Chat, what is the name of that one movie where it has Macaulay Culkin, and he is a little kid. It's a little kid, Macaulay Culkin, and he goes to the library and things drip from the ceiling, and then he goes into an animated world. What's the name of that movie? Home Alone? Incorrect. What's the name of the movie? What? So it's Macaulay Culkin, and he goes to a library, and inside of the library, things drip from the ceiling, and he goes into an animated world, and it's like an animated world of like books. It's like book stuff. It's like all like one of the worlds that he goes in is Moby Dick. Yeah, it's like all book world. It's all based on books. Home Alone? Incorrect. What's the name of this movie? Home Alone? Quack? You okay? You good? You okay? Are you sniffing your keyboard again? Are you Quack! 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 Stop! Quack! Stop! Quack! Off the keyboard! Stop! Oh, I fell. Okay, but like, what's the name of this movie? I think the fact that we don't know the name of this movie is the fact. I think the reason we don't know the name of this movie is the reason why it wasn't more popular. Because what I was gonna say is that movie is underrated and more people need to know about that movie. But I think the fact that I don't know the name of it is the reason why it wasn't more popular. Age Master, that's what it was. Bunny got it. Bunny got it. Yippee, yippee, bunny, yippee. You win nothing. But it is a good movie. It is a very good movie. Yorda? I just watch a dude commit suicide? What the fuck was that? I ran over here and I watched a dude plummet into the abyss. What the fuck? Anyway, Rain? Pagemaster fucking rocks. Meow. 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 What are you gonna do now? Yeah, what about this? You didn't think about this, huh? I didn't think about this. Hang on, wait, I didn't think about this. They have wings! No! Oh, they went up. Okay, that's where I'm going, so that's good at least. They didn't go up. Hey, they didn't. Hey, fuck off. Fuck off. Hi, Lilith. Fuck off. Not Lilith. You're fine. No, not you, Lilith. Hey, you don't fuck off. Hey, you don't fuck off. You're good. Shadow Man, fuck off. Nah, that's it. I'm donezo. Hey, leave me. No! Hi, Lilith. How are you? How you doing, dog? And I have hairs tickling my forehead, and I don't. What if they want to F off? Interesting that you censored yourself. Then I would have welcomed it. How you doing, Lilith? Lilith is a goofy goober who I played Yap Yap with. And they made me go, hee hee. Bean, good bean. I'm doing 18 backflips. Ah, you're working your way up. Is that your current limit, or like, are you just taking it easy today? Taking it easy, it'd be like that someday, you know. Gotta upkeep the back flipping muscles, but like not build them up, you know. Sometimes that's the way. You admiring the architecture? Is it like really good, like cement? I don't like what. That's crazy. I don't know why there's that stuff at the bottom of the screen. Stand by that quote. In this farm. Hi. Down. I'm 18 consecutive front flips? Hi, 18 consecutive front flips. Nice to meet you. He boat. He boated. What if we flip together? If you flip like, if one of you stands like right here, right, and the other standing right here, and like one is doing front flips while the other does back flips, you create a suction in the middle. And if you do the 18 consecutive front flips and back flips fast enough, maybe it'll form a black hole that will slowly suck in the entire universe. Maybe. Possible. Possibility. It's one of the many possibilities of things that could happen. What the fuck? Oh, it's just... Okay. It was just a loading screen. I like how there was a loading screen, but they weren't like, okay, but you're at the top now. You know, it wasn't like a time jump or anything. It was just, no, you're still doing it. No, you're still on it. Just we needed a loading screen. Okay. I could use slot 2. Nah. Fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna need you guys to do these back. Yeah. Ah! Yeah. Not your Willy. She... She's like, no, I'm not doing that. Okay. Come on. I'm starting to reach terminal velocity. I'm more impressed that you're able to send a message into chat while you're doing that. I'm more impressed by that. That's multitasking. That's impressive. You could put that on your resume, you know, assuming that you don't create a black hole that consumes the entire universe, you know. And then... then the resume isn't going to do very well, you know. Voice to chat? Oh, so it was more like, I'm having to reach terminal velocity. It's like that? Got it. I get it. I understand. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'm slapping what you're staking. Ed, have you ever seen a tornado? Can I just push this down? Yeah. No. What is that? Oh, a torch. Or a... not a torch. Fire. Like, in person? Yeah? Yes. Then not yet. Are you expecting one? Do you have one scheduled? Yeah, I'm just gonna try again. Do I pick these up? Is it B? Got it. E button. I'm supposed to put it down there. But this doesn't light it. It didn't work out. I have one scheduled for the 18th. That's really soon. Oh no! And then the episode cuts and it freeze frames and the credits come up and it appears at the bottom to like tease the next episode, and then like the crowd goes ah and it slowly turns into like claps. And then, like, the theme song cuts in, and bam, 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 boom. It was Seinfeld the whole time. Dun, 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 dun. Chad, I haven't seen a single episode of Seinfeld. Is that how the episodes go? Why is tracking not good enough to see her body moving in the video? Man, you sure are trying to do all of the hardest things in DaVinci Resolve right now. You sure are trying to do every single difficult thing. Choppers. Now that there's an ad, I'll get you to work. Boop. Hang on. Am I doing this wrong? What's down here? Nothing. Okay. Wacky. No, I'm definitely supposed to break this. Well, I cannot believe I'm alive. What the fuck is the word of the fucking board inside of the fucking keyboard? The fucking PP, the fucking PP, the fucking ECA, fucking ICP, fucking PCIP, PVA, bomb. Motherboard? No. Becky. PCB, thank you. Is that it? PCB. Thank you. I don't know what it stands for. pretty solid biz. Well, that would be PSB. It's PCB. PCB. This with the C. PC. God damn it. Still alive? All right, we got one more shot. We got one chance at this. Don't miss your chance to blow. Blow! Pretty Colin Biss. So does the bomb respawn, or... Press the run button. Press the run button. First try. My on-screen keyboard have to stop typing to type an A every single time. Sorry. There's a lesson here, chat. Never clean anything that you own and it won't break. If you clean it, it will break and you won't be able to have it anymore. You'll lose your possession. There's a lesson here. Never clean. Never ever. There we go. First try. This keyboard was kind of on its last leg. I'm not gonna lie. My comma key, I like that you stopped everything you were doing to type the A in comma, but not a single other time. There were so many A's in this sentence, and you stopped for the word comma and not any of the other words. Lympho. Laughing my fucking off. First off, that out of the way. Ah! How would this all lead back? Maybe it doesn't. Maybe I'm meant to climb this? You're very good at blasting. Blasting makes me feel good. Blasting. Oh, was I right? I just needed more leverage? Science. Ooh. Bill Nye, the science guy. I almost flew right over. Unspa? Sucks that he's an asshole? How do you mean? Asshole in what way? Is it an asshole like how Neil deGrasse Tyson is an asshole, where like he just kind of actuallys everybody? Or is he an asshole like Ellen DeGeneres is an asshole, where she yells at people that don't do the lights right? I'm suddenly realizing that I left my sword. Yeah, I love unsubstantiated claims. I love them. Unsubstantiated claims are my favorite thing. I love them. Ah! Oh. Don't want to leave this behind, and all of a sudden, shadow beasts are like, Yorda, and then I don't have a sword, and bad. Did you also know that I'm an asshole? Well, that's very substantiated. I have like 6 years, more than that. I have like 7 years of evidence of that one. All right, like I knew about that one. That one was obvious. Like we got that. If I can climb this. Lever. Okay. Yorda? Come on. I almost jumped off right away. Yeah. Okay. Now I can get down here. What? Okay. Ugh. Oh, I'm falling. There's shadow monsters? Oh, okay. No. As we were. I guess I came back just in time. I can't believe you started Silk Song 5 months. Yeah, I didn't think about that. I didn't think about that one. That hurts. Oh, bye. Which one is ICO? The horned boy. The lady is Yorda. She does not speak our language. her language is translatable if you really wanted to put in the effort. There's also a New Game Plus where all of the words are translated. So you can read everything that she says throughout the game. But frankly, I feel like it takes something away from the game. Because, like, you don't really need to know what she's saying to know what she's saying. You can kind of pick up context clues of what she's saying. Guys, hang on. Wait. Pause that question. Guys, it's finally time for the second long bridge. I know. I'll get out of the way. Oh, where are you going? She's excited. She's excited herself. She really wants to go across this long bridge. You ready? All right, guys. Time for the second long bridge. And that was the second long bridge. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed that bridge walk. Don't worry, we'll still be walking back from it. And guess what? Little teaser for you. Just a little one. There is a third long bridge. I repeat, there is a third long bridge. Don't worry, I got plenty more bridges for you. Like and subscribe for more bridges. Yeah, I'm pretty ready for Silksong to end, though. I've been ready. I've also been streaming significantly less in those 5 months, but still. The third long bridge hit the Pentagon. In a way, that's kind of accurate. You'll see. You ever been on the 7 Mile Bridge? I've never been on a bridge in real life. I think they're a myth. I think they're folktales, folklore even. I think they're made up, and I don't believe you if you believe otherwise. Bridges aren't real. Yorda? My guy. New spot? But also, no, what is the 7 Mile Bridge? Can they grab her while she's on a ladder? Oh, shit. Oh, she's coming down. Okay, good. It's a bridge that connects the Florida Keys. I am not going on that. I'm good. I would like to go on that, someday I would like to go on that train that goes under a lake in, that goes from England to France. I would like to go on that train one day. I fucking love trains. Okay, sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, I would like to go on that train one day. I think that'd be really fun. But I'd also just like to take a little European trip. Have a little journey. I would love to see. Because, like, the thing about America, is that, like, we don't have a lot of history in the land. Like, just going, like, around America, like, you're not gonna, like, find something that is super, like, historical, anywhere. And if you do, a lot of the times it's racist. And so it's like, you know, it's just like, we don't really have a lot here in that way. I would love to go to, like, throughout Europe and explore some, like, really historical things from, like, the Renaissance or medieval period, or even, like, early industrial age. Like, I don't know. I think that'd be really cool to, like, do a little historical tour of Europe in that way and see that kind of stuff. And in turn, that would be riding a lot of trains, because they got trains everywhere. I want to see fucking Castle. I didn't know that that was a place, but yeah, I want to see that too. Yeah, me too. I agree. Yes, I would like to go through a castle. I think that'd be awesome. Can I not climb on this? Why not? There you go. We have some forts, but like so many places in Europe have castles everywhere. Yeah, again, and a lot of those forts are connected to the Civil War. They're, you know, for some of them, I'd like to remember that those happened. For others, I'd rather they not exist anymore. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know? On a historical trip through Mexico and maybe El Salvador. Doing like a whole South America thing would also be fucking sick. I've heard... I'm tired of this, Grandpa! Yeah, I'd like to do that too. That'd be cool. That'd be fun. Doing like a South America trip. Going through. I don't know. Also a reason to go to Japan. I mean, there's so many reasons to go to Japan. You know, like... I would like to go to Japan, but not for, like, all the weeb shit. That too. I mean, don't get me wrong. The weeb shit too. But, like... I would like to go to Japan just to, like, see the, like, landscape. You know, like, just kind of exploring... exploring some towns that are, that are not Tokyo, you know, that aren't the cities. You know what I mean? Yeah, for the nature of it, you know? I want that. I just want to, like, go on, like, a big ol' nature trip of Japan. Yeah. I did an A? Holy shit, you did. It's like, it's repairing. It's fixing itself! Hi, Melon. How are you? I was gonna watch and forgot completely. I think this is my first Sunday stream in a while. So. The power of friendship is fixing my keyboard! Hey, God, Yorda. Can you chill out for a minute? I'm gonna go get my sword so I can kill these guys. Good instinct climbing that ladder. They don't have the ability to grab you when you're climbing. Spa? Come back down, please. My little brother's lived there for the last 7 years. I mean, the main reason I would want to go to France is, like, not just, like, again, seeing landscapes more than, like, landmarks. I have family in France that I've never met. My grandmother, great-grandmother, had sisters. So I have a whole family over in France that I've never met. Who probably don't speak English, so I'd probably have to learn French in order to talk to them. But still. That is another reason why I would eventually like to go to France. This whole week, I was like, he's streaming tomorrow. Oh, shit, he's streaming tomorrow. Oh, shit, he's... Yeah. That might not be true for next week. I might take a day for myself. But I haven't decided yet, so I'm scheduled for 4, but I might take off a day to focus on getting this next YouTube video going. But first, I have to do my taxes. Where all do you want to visit? I mean, everywhere eventually. Yeah. I mean, you know, like there isn't really a no. I don't know. I guess North Korea would be a no. Okay. But for some reason, the door's broken and I can't go in with her. I remember this from the first time I played. I didn't when I went through that first door on the other bridge. But after it happened, I was like, oh yeah, I remember this happening. For some reason, that door is broken and you can't go through it with Yorda. That's not a, like, that's a PlayStation 2 ICO problem. The things at the bottom of the screen, however, I don't know what's causing that, but it's not bad enough for me to want to fix it, so I'm just going to leave it. She fell! I fell! Oh, that killed me. I have to redo so much. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, I got a shell monster to kill. I don't got time for no mystery skulls. Oh. Come, my Yorda, come, my Yorda, on the big ledge. To the outside. Okay. There you go. Okay, let's face the right way now. Dream is such a good song. Yeah, it's on my P-Break playlist and not my intro playlist because I don't agree with you. Why I don't agree with you? I don't know. And maybe it was like slow. I don't know. I truly don't know. I don't know why it's on that playlist. I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea why it's on that playlist. But everything that's on the P-Break playlist is a song that's there because it wasn't good enough to make it on the intro playlist. I don't know. Just because you hate me? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I don't know. That's crazy. I mean, that's the entire P-Break playlist. The P-Break playlist is songs that weren't good enough to make it on the intro playlist, or songs that just were too slow, but not slow enough to make their way onto the outro playlist. But there's a whole bunch. I mean, I can link you. Are you gonna add the Vorstrumental? I already did. At the end. That's how I climb ladders. Oh, right. What do I do about that? Forgot about the one that isn't open. What do I do about that? Oh, here we go. What's this do? I thought they were already open. Ick. We should probably rest. So I don't have to redo all that. So... give this maybe the year on your outro playlist? Yeah, it's slow. If the song isn't quick and hype as fuck, it's not on the intro. With very few exceptions. One of the saddest Mystery Skull songs ever is an outro song because it's not hype as fuck. I'm just confused. Why is Anywhere on your stuff? Why is Anywhere on my stuff? What do you... what? Why it's Anywhere on your stuff? I mean, it's an outro song. Vibe. You're sad that stream is over. So why would a sad song not be on the outro? At least I hope you're sad that stream is over. There's other sad songs on that too. Like the Clanad song or whatever. That Icky points out every single time it plays. That's how my eyelids work. Oh, let me get my sword. Sorry, my bad. Okay, now we can go. I mean, these 3 playlists are not anywhere near something I listen to casually. These are playlists for this one specific purpose. Both of these lead to the same place. Oops. You can reach that. Lame. Yoink. And then I grab Yorda's hand as I'm sprinting by with such intensity that her arm rips out of the socket. And then I do a spin. I do a spin around her and she goes... That's the whole game. Man, I love ICO. I hate ICO. Professionals should use this stream as a form of diagnosis. For what? What do you think? What do I have? What do I have, Quack? Which one's that, CB? I don't know, something a professional needs to tend to. And the correct answer was gonorrhea. Yes? One of them songs that repeats like 80 times. Just says the same word over and over again. Golden. I've said it before, why I like it so much. I have zero memory of anything ever, and also don't remember a single title of any of his music except for Ghost Money and Freaking Out, which is my favorite. Far Away is my number one. Okay. See, now I won't remember it. No, I don't know. I probably will now, honestly. My memory's weird. Okay. So, there's the door. So I can climb up that side. Why does that... Is this old game is old problem where it actually is turned the right way, but it looks like it isn't because I'm in a different zone? Laser noises. You should listen to, at the bottom of the intro playlist, there's a whole bunch of stuff by Phobos. You should listen to those. Good shit. Let's see if this is an old game is old problem. Where it isn't changed because this area isn't rendered. Yeah, it's an old game is old problem. See, look at the camera. See, I tried to move it. It recognized what I was trying to look at, and it fucking zoomed out for me. See that? Good shit. God. They don't make them like they used to. Okay. So this is here. I need a way to break that. Oop! From this side. Maybe I can burn it? 'Cause there is sticks here. Maybe there's a bomb higher up. Come on. There we go. Okay. What's through here? Oh, so I didn't have to climb that at all? Interesting. And now that's her way of getting up here. But I need to get rid of boards. So I guess I am going to burn it. Very flammable boards. They really soaked them in gasoline before I got here so I can burn it away. Never mind. Okay, so there's probably a bomb over here. Yes. What do you think they used these high-power explosives for? Maybe there was, like... I think I just lost, because there's nothing I can really do about that. Maybe there's something I could do about it now. That was a good jump. It's all the way on the other side. Oh, there it is. Is that gone now because I saved her? Or are people gonna come out of it? Okay. Now, I wasn't done doing what I was doing. I need to add more music to those playlists, but it's such, like, a boring task that I don't. Because it's just me, like, clicking on a Siva Gunner song, listening to it for 3 seconds, skipping to the middle, listening to it for 3 seconds, checking to make sure it's not copyrighted, and then adding it to a playlist. And doing that over and over and over again. So I don't do it because it's such a boring task. But I do need to. I know, I'm chalking it up to another one of them, I love making things, but I don't love fixing things kind of stuff, where it's like, I have all of these things on my stream, like the transitions are the biggest one, that, like, I need to fix, but, like... But, like, I don't want to fix the stuff, I just want to make the stuff and have it be done. We're actually done with this area? We can just leave? Not wait. Oh, I was gonna help. That's chill. Okay. Mana. How about that ad break? Okay. Because the tracking is as good slash bad as After Effects, but the problem is still the mask. Define the mask. Hi, Raw. How are you? I thought The Lighthouse was just okay. Am I a bad movie buff? I watched The Lighthouse the first time, thought it was just okay. I watched it a second time, I fell in love. I watched it a third time, it became my favorite movie. One of them movies where, like, there's a lot of hidden detail, there's a lot of subtext. It's one of them. I think that's a lot of Robert Eggers' work, which is also my favorite director. You know the iPad ads where the silhouette dance? That's what I'm trying to do. Oh. Okay. I can show you how to do. DM me. DM me and I will show you either later tonight or tomorrow. Because I know exactly how to do that. My least favorite movie of his? Interesting. I think The Vivitch is probably my least favorite, but I need to rewatch it. I've only seen it once. I also need to rewatch The Northman, because I've only seen that one once, but, that is a long movie, so I don't think I can keep going tonight. Well, I would just DM you so you could use it tomorrow, but if I don't have the energy to, then I'll just DM you tomorrow. Shall I hit you up tomorrow? Oh, I'm just asking for you to DM me like 2 words of mask, and then that'll shoot it back in my head. I'm just gonna forget. Vivitch is my favorite of his. I see the disconnect here. Yeah, I thought that movie was just okay. But again, I've only seen it once. I need to rewatch it. I also need to rewatch Nosferatu. I've only seen that once. However, I do like that movie quite a bit, so I think I got it. You know, I want to rewatch Nosferatu because I want to rewatch Nosferatu, not because I need to rewatch Nosferatu. You know what I mean? That's a want, not a need. But I don't know. I like Robert Eggers' work. I like his stuff a lot. So I need to go back to the tower. Want to rewatch Nosferatu? Okay. Good movie. I think the shock that you want to rewatch that? What? Oh, you're not talking. I got the context. I also want to watch the original Nosferatu. I think I want to watch the original Nosferatu and then watch Robert Eggers' version of Nosferatu because I feel like that would give a different feel, you know? Give a different experience. I think that's probably going to be true for his Wolfman as well. I think I don't want to watch the original Wolfman. And watch it, and then later watch the original, and then his version. You know what I mean? I think me and Bunny have watched Nosferatu like 6 times now. Yeah, it tracks. I DM'd you. Thank you. My BF loves the Vivitch. Yeah, I thought it was just okay. I didn't like dislike it. Just didn't love it like I do his other work. Well, I didn't push it enough. Hey, Vic. Love you. Mwah. I just didn't love it like his other work. I think acting-wise, that might have been the best performances in any of his movies. Like, from the entire cast. Because obviously there's highlights here or there. I mean, The Lighthouse is only 2 guys. But, like, the Vavitch is immersive. You know what I mean? Like, it's, you forget that they're actors, that their performance is so good. You know what I mean? Maybe it's because, like, Willem Dafoe and Edward Cullen are such, like, recognizable actors that isn't there for me. Maybe that's what it is. But even then, Anya Taylor-Joy is a very recognizable actor for me, so... I don't know. And, forget his name. What's the name of the dad, the actor that plays the dad in Vavitch? He's a fantastic actor. Very, very iconic voice, which you can always pick out, but man, he's so good. Ralph Ineson? Yeah. He's very, very good. He's also in The Green Knight. If also loves The Green Knight. Sorry, I'm talking over the bridge. My bad. My bad. I'm talking over the bridge right now. I can't be talking over the bridge. Guys, could you believe that bird twist that was on this bridge? Did you see that? That was crazy. Guys, could you believe that bird twist? Oh, sorry, hang on. I bet I closed it. Hang on. Here you go.
Searching and I'm melting to you. What a fear in my heart. But you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you.
All right. Also, the mom, Kate Dickey, is licensed. Yeah. I recognize her as well. But again, I just got so immersed. The performance was just so good. I've heard very good things about Green Knight. I definitely have my problems with Green Knight. Here or there. But I still love that movie. Need to play a Metal Gear game? Played a couple minutes of Peace Walker and nothing else. Don't get me wrong. Peace Walker rocks. Not the best game to start with. Definitely not the game you want to start with. Oh, my bad. Okay, back down.
In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime is the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream.
Trying. So hard. Oh my god, I'm doing so many things. I noticed that my camera wasn't perfect, so I had to fix it, and it happened. I noticed it in the middle of climbing the ladder the first time, so I was like, this will be easy to fix, and then it wasn't. What's the best Metal Gear to start with? You have two choices. Either you start with Metal Gear Solid 1. It is a very old game, but also a very good game. Or you start with Metal Gear Solid 3. That's your choice. Either Metal Gear Solid 1 or Metal Gear Solid 3. You can also start with 2. I wouldn't recommend it. Either you start with Metal Gear Solid 1 or Metal Gear Solid 2. Or, sorry, Metal Gear Solid 3. Solid 1 or Solid 3. The best option is doing 1. I agree. Like, so, again, 1 and 3 are what you can do. What I would recommend is start from 1 and do release order. But again, Metal Gear Solid 1 is a very old video game. So just go into it knowing that. But that doesn't mean it's bad, especially if you're where I'm at, where I'm such in a mood to play 40-year-old video games. I'm just having such a good time exploring the PlayStation 1 and 2 videography. So, yeah. The trilogy is on Steam. The trilogy is on Steam, and they just announced at the State of Play that 4 and Peace Walker are also coming to Steam. And 5 was already on Steam. So you can play the entire series on Steam, except for Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2. But you don't need to play it. It's fine. You'll be fine. You can. You don't have to. It's fine. You can. No, you don't have to. It's fine. Oh, I just say 40 years old just to say a number. This game came out in 2001, so this game is 25 years old. But I'm still gonna say 40 years old. I mean, it's like this game's 40 years old, you know? The original Metal Gear Solid 1 is 28 years old. It came out the year I was born. Am I 28? Metal Gear Solid 1 is 27 years old. It came out the year I was born. Woof. It's the third bridge. Guys, it's the third bridge. Guys. Guys, it's time for the third bridge. There's freedom. Notice how she's clutching her chest? Or RP walking. Whole game, we've been reaching out our hand and catching her for these jumps. We've been helping her up. And in that moment, she reaches out her hand and tries to help us up. Storytelling without words. I love this shit, and that's why we're playing this for the lore video. Shit like that, nice. That's why we're playing it for the lore video right there. That right there, that's why we're playing it for the lore video. That's why right there. Stuff like that. Nah, but real, like that's why we're playing it for the lore video. It's because there's moments like that where it's just like such a subtle way to show their bond. I just love stuff like that. I love ICO. Man, I fucking hate ICO. I love this game. I hate this game. There's these cages with these spikes. Who were in these cages? The horned children weren't in these cages. The horned children were in coffin-like things. Why were these cages here? What purpose did these cages serve? Why was there a statue of a horned man holding a sword? Why were there bombs? What happened here? It's all these like little environmental things that are, for the most part, nothing. for the most part, don't mean anything to the greater story, the plot, you know, the capital P plot of this game. But it means so much for the story of the world. I love stuff like that in games. And that's so hard to find in games. It's so rare, which is why I've really connected to like the recursive genre, because those that mimic games like Dark Souls end up taking on that story format of telling story through environmental details rather than words. And I just fucking love that shit. That's a large part of what the lore video is going to be about, and that's why I'm playing this. Oh yeah, and also there's a poster in FNAF. All right, cool. We tied it in. It's awesome. Can I climb this? No, I need the box. Okay. I like that he can just barely swim. Grab the thing. Thank you. Thank you. I like that you can barely swim. When I was a little babu, the way that I learned how to swim, actually, maybe we'll stop here and we'll start at the cages next stream, because that's a good place to start, because then I won't be in the middle of a puzzle. I guess this was your tease of, like, what's next. So then we'll start at the, unless I can't save here. It's a check. I'll get to a couch. When I was a little babu, the way that I learned how to swim is I had an inner tube that would look like a tire, and I was chilling in the pool, swimming around in this inner tube, and my mom was chilling on, I don't know, our deck at the time. It's not like a very expensive, it's like an above ground pool, and my mom was like chilling on the deck or something, I don't fucking know, and I slipped out of the inner tube and into the water. Like the inner tube was sitting like this, and I was like in it, and the inner tube went whoop, and I went under, and I went into the water, and I started to drown. I started to drown, and my mom didn't know what was happening, or maybe she wasn't on the deck, maybe she was doing some yard work or something. I truly don't know. I started to swim. I started to swim, and I swam to the surface, and I saved myself. And that's how I learned how to swim. And after that, you couldn't get me out of the pool. I was swimming so much. I was a fish. For years upon years after that, I was a fish. And I don't know where that stopped. At some point, I just kind of stopped, and I didn't swim anymore. I just suddenly stopped swimming. Then come high school, years upon years later, right? Because I was like 4 at that time. This is like 15 years later or something, you know. I was taking summer gym. So rather than taking a required summer gym course in high school, I did it over the summer. Horrible. An entire gym classes requirement for gym, but like packed into 3 months. It fucking sucked. We were running a mile every week. We swam a mile every week. It fucking blew. It was so bad. And it's the summer heat, so it's like 90 degrees out and we're running a mile outside. It fucking sucked. But anyways, on like the first week of these summer gym this summer gym course, we did a swimming test to like horrible thing to do to children. They did like a swimming test where all of the kids had to swim to the end of the pool, and based on the time that you got, you get put into like a group. So like they're like teams of 3, and each team of 3 was decided by their performance in that swimming test. Horrible thing to do to kids, in my opinion. Immediately puts them in a weird situation where you're being judged based off of your initial performance and not your final performance. I don't know. It's a weird thing to me, of like putting people in groups like that. Anyways, regardless, I digress. This is years upon years down the line, right? Like this is 15 years down the line. I haven't really been swimming that much, but like I still knew how, and I was still very good at swimming. I have a thing where I don't like having my eyes closed for a very long time, and swimming with my eyes closed or swimming with the chlorine water getting in my eyes, it made me very anxious. I don't like having things in my eyes. I don't like having my eyes closed for a long time unless I'm sleeping. I don't like it. It makes me uncomfortable. So I tried swimming in this course. I haven't been swimming in a very long time. I didn't bring goggles or anything, which I need to be able to swim. I need to be wearing goggles or my anxiety will get the best of me and I won't be able to do it. So, I didn't bring goggles, either because I didn't have any more or I just forgot them. I didn't bring any. I tried to swim. Every, like, 5 feet, I jumped out of the water because I got so anxious and scared, and had to wipe my eyes clean. So, I got put in the group that was, like, the bottom barrel of the groups, because, again, we are being categorized by our performance, which immediately sets you up for bullying from people that are at the top end. You know what I mean? So I got put with the kids that were, like, at the bottom of the barrel of, like, swimming ability. And every single time that we did any, like, team activity, I was with them. And I would finish everything immediately, because now I have goggles, right? I would do so well, and then it would be them. And it's nothing against them. I don't think we should have been categorized that way to begin with. It was fucked up for us to be categorized that way. But I definitely didn't belong with them. And it was just a weird situation. However, bonded with those kids, became very good friends with those kids for the rest of high school. So definitely helped with that. Definitely bonded with them, and I liked them a whole lot. But definitely shouldn't have been categorized that way. Shouldn't have been in that group. You know what I mean? If they don't do that, how will they immediately let children know who's better than who? It's fucked up, right? Like, it's really fucked up. It immediately set us up for bullying. Yeah. It was pretty bad. But summer gym fucking sucked. It's a horrible, horrible thing. However, maybe the fittest I've ever been. But not lighter than I am now. I'm lighter than I've ever been right now, but not as fit as I was back then. For sure. But then not having to do gym for 4 years, yeah, I think I was... I'm 5'8". I think I was 210 pounds maybe by the end of high school, by senior year. Which is the heaviest that I've ever been. Right now I'm 170. Since then I've dropped 40 pounds. But because I didn't have to do any gym courses or anything throughout high school, it made me gain weight. Speaking of, I am gonna stop here. I'm hoping that it brings me to that spot at the cages. If it doesn't, we have to redo very little. So it'll be fine. We're gonna stop here. I'm glad that we didn't finish ICO in one session. The first time that I played ICO, I did finish it in one session, I believe. Not the first time. The second. The one that's in the VOD already. That we had a VOD of long ago. That one I did finish in one session, and I'm glad that we're not doing that this time, and I'm taking my time, and we're making our way through it slowly. I much prefer this. But next session of ICO will be the final session of ICO.